Hey guys, just thought I'd take a little walk around here of everything that we harvested out of this Thomas organ. It was a Model 565 and it does have the bandmate or playmate or whatever it's called. It's a digital synthesizer basically. It adds tones. Pair of 12s. This was a 1967, so those are really good vintage speakers. We'll be building a vintage amp with those. This is a loudness pedal. This also holds the Leslie amplifier as well as the main amplifier and the tremolo unit. Here you can see the tremolo in underneath. Here's the main amplifier, the tube, and the transformer, and up inside there is the Leslie's amplifier. The primary coil, the power stabilizer, and then we have a whole bunch of the different tone boards. All these here are numbered on the back, so I can look them up, see exactly what they are. These here are all the different key tones, but there's lots of great resistors, capacitors, and integrated circuits here that I can harvest. That's a point-to-point for the amplifier. Got a whole bunch of different potentiometer slides, and that was the Leslie speed control. This is the Leslie speed control here. Got a reverb tank. Again, tone boards. These can be separated actually. We'll be able to cut those apart and reuse them for other projects. And just tons and tons of vintage 1967 capacitors and resistors. And as we all know, they bleed a little DC across, but that's what gives them their sound. And then there's a whole bunch of germanium diodes. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here to harvest out of one organ. And the piece de resistance is the Leslie. This has a 2-speed Leslie in it. This is going to be going to a friend of mine. He gigs, so this is going to be perfect. I'll build him a nice cabinet, and I'll take the amplifier out, build him a little integrated head unit for it. But really, the most usable out of all of this is right here. Without the documentation, I don't know what half this stuff does. You know, I could tear apart the capacitors and reuse those, and harvest different components. But with the paperwork, I know, for instance, that this is the drum. So we can look on it, look up these green numbers. I don't think it'll focus too much, sun. But this is 25-5176-2. So we can find that schematic in the parts listing, and it'll tell us exactly where each wire needs to go. And now we have a drum unit, so we can make noise machines very well. But stay tuned. We still got to finish harvesting the wood. We do have the keyboards that we harvested and the pedal board, but there's really nothing on those. That's just for other arts and crafts project, not really musically related. But here we are. We got lots of stuff to do. Inside of this is 3 boards it create. I'm not sure what all there is in that. I haven't found those numbers anywhere in my documentation yet. So I'm not tearing this apart yet. It's insulated. It's metal lined. I'll figure out what it is. But yeah, there's all kinds of great potentiometers here. Like this one here is a 1.5 meg. And, the other side of it then is only a 25K. Here's a 10K. There's a flying one. Here's another 10K. Bypass switch. Single throw triple pole bypass switch with a jack. That's basically right there. That's ready for an effects pedal. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of projects going to come from this. First of which is we're going to take the amplifier out of that and build Leslie a cabinet, and we're going to get that unit ready to go. The Leslie's driven by an 8-inch 4-ohm speaker. It's down underneath there, and it has a 2-speed engine, so it should be fun. Check out Eric and the Nothing. That's who's getting it. Here's all the speed controls for it, for tone, depth, and speed. So we kept all that intact, so we can just plug it back up. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of awesome projects come out of this trash. Check out my other videos too. We make cool stuff here for fun. Thank you.